Hello everybody, it's Father's Day. Bill's exhausted. I'm trying to have energy. Hello, happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. We literally just got home.
Yeah, we just got home.
From where?
Stinky Seattle. Ugh.
Yeah, we just got home from Seattle. Bill's trying to get his energy level up because he's a little exhausted. He did drive. I did not drive at all. So if you're not familiar, Spokane is like 4.5, give or take, 4.5 hours from Seattle. And so we went down to see my dad, which is actually super cool because, you know, those of you that watch know that I was like feeling really sick. I was feeling awful. Hey, Lindsay. So I was really sick, and so we were going to go see my dad for Father's Day, but I was certainly not going to put him in danger, and Bill was like, yeah, we're not going to go unless you go get tested. So I did go and get a COVID-19 test just to make sure because I was having the symptoms. Lucky, good news, it turns out that it was probably just a cold, which is great news, but we were still able to go see my dad. So that's why we did get back I mean, it's probably been like a year and a half ago. An hour and a half that we've been home? An hour?
Hour and a half.
Yeah, maybe an hour and a half. I had enough time to eat an ice cream for lunch. I had an ice cream cone for lunch because it's really hot today, which is so crazy here in Spokane. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's your week been? How have you been celebrating Father's Day? For us, like I said, we went over to Seattle on Friday. So we drove to Seattle on Friday. We stayed Friday night. Yesterday we got to see my brother and his girlfriend and dad, and we had a really great like Father's Day game night with food.
Well, he's gonna be gone until September, so if we weren't gonna see him, I guess we'll see him in August.
Yeah, we'll see him in August when we go to the thingy. Yeah. Poor B, he really is so tired. I mean, I don't know, did any of you take long road trips? Because there is something to be said about driving and how much it takes out of you, which I never really realized because I'm not the driver. But Bill definitely is just like, oh, I'm so tired. I want to sleep. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
Hey, Christy. So anyway, we are here as we are every Sunday at 4:05, and I have so much energy because I got to relax in the car. But here's a crazy story. So we almost made it the 4.5 hours from Seattle without taking a break.
Sarah.
We would have taken a break, but we did not take a break. Well, we hadn't planned on taking like a stop, but then we did take a stop because, had to use the restroom 4.5 hours, and Lily probably got a little antsy. But we stopped at this, what do you call, like a Love's? What do you call that?
It's a truck stop.
Okay, we stopped at a truck stop, and I was like, oh, cool, I'll be able to pick up some food, and we can just eat on the way back. I was so blown away at how people were acting like nothing is going on. There were probably 50 people in this tiny little store. There were no masks happening. There was no like directional spacing. They didn't have sanitizer. They didn't have anything. It really felt like it was in the middle of nowhere, and like they didn't know what was going on. So I had to use the restroom, so I had to wait. And I was standing, I told Bill I was doing this weird thing where people were trying to stand next to me, so I had my arms out and my mask on. And then as soon as that was done, I just was like, I have to go, I can't eat lunch. Like, it can't happen. I can't be around all of this. So that was kind of the biggest adventure today. And here we are. We're ready to share with you. We have a couple of things today. Number one, we have a mystery box unboxing. We still haven't gone sourcing yet, but now that I am not feeling sick and we're back from Seattle, I'm thinking next week might be our first trip to the thrift store.
Not me.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how Spokane reacts. We've had a few different increases in cases. So we don't want to increase that, of course.
We heard, Tracy. We heard.
So anyway, with that, we got a mystery box because, again, as I tell all of you, if you are having a sale or if you're having a mystery box or you have a really cool, unique item that you're reselling, make sure you use social media because I do a lot of shopping on Poshmark. I do a lot of shopping Yeah, I'm just gonna say on Poshmark because I do. I buy tons of things on Poshmark. And one of the ways that I shop is if I'm following somebody and in their story they say they're having a sale or something else happens, you know, like, hey, here's a really cool item, I'll reach out to them. But if it weren't for social media, I wouldn't know. So I actually saw this. Ashley had a little notice that she said that she had a $13 mystery box in her Poshmark closet. So I headed on over to Ashley's closet, checked it out, and I bought that $13 mystery box right away. It is 5 pounds of goodies to resell. It did say in the listing, good quality, new with tags, new without tags, but definitely things that you can resell. And since right now, you know, we obviously haven't been able to get more items to resell, this is going to be hopefully some items that Bill can put in his Poshmark closet.
It may not be a bad thing either, that we haven't gotten shopping.
Why not?
Thought you were going to tell them.
We have something, we're super excited, but you don't seem excited, so I don't want to make an announcement if you're not excited.
Exhausted.
I know. Usually, if you're brand new here, usually there's a little bit more interaction, but definitely I'm trying to rib Bill here. I'm trying to get him like excited. But I think after this, he really is just gonna sit and watch golf. Plus, it's like 80 degrees right now, and we can't have the air conditioning on. We have a little air conditioning unit.
Hot as.
Yeah, but if we have it on, it's really loud. So I might have to turn it on anyway because it's really hot. So anyway, so we have a mystery box. We're gonna show you what is in that from Ashley. And Ashley, I'll show you hanger deals. I do follow her on Instagram, which is how I knew about her sale. See if you can see this, cute little cards. I always love holding onto cards because people do such creative things with these. And speaking of creative, I also wanted to share with all of you. So Yolanda is amazing. So here is, oh wait, where am I going with this? Yolanda, she actually has an Etsy store and she does customized reseller pieces like stickers. And so recently I ordered a set of stickers from her and I wanted to share with all of you because they're so cute. So they're just these little paper stickers and she customizes them with your Poshmark closet or whatever you want on there. And they were not expensive. I think I paid $4 and I don't know how many I got, but I have enough to do probably, I mean, like 24. Bill did his quick math. So enough to do 24 packages, which is excellent. And so for me, since I do sell on Etsy as well, it's nice that they are just kind of generic and it just says Girlygrrlstyle. So, hey Nicole, welcome. Long time no see. I saw you were doing some really cool balancing. I didn't have time to do social media so much today, but it looked like, yeah, looked very intense and it makes me want to start working out. I know, it's hot. We're gonna have to turn the air conditioner on. If it's too loud, just let me know. No, because we're gonna die. So tell them how your day is.
My day was spent on the road with a bunch of people that don't know how to drive.
Okay, so let us know if the air conditioning's too loud, but I mean, really, I've started to like get stars in my eyes. But here's another funny story. When we were at my dad's house this weekend, the bed was really high and Lily was trying to jump up on the bed. And so first thing happened is Bill leaned over to lift her up and she jumped right into his eye. And then his eye was like, he was crying all over the place. Not like, you know, it was just in pain. And then it was like, okay, this is fine. And then he leaned over again to lift her up and she jumped up and totally gave him a fat lip. So I don't even know if anyone can see it. I just noticed it and I was like, oh. Poor, it was so painful. Lily was fine though, in case anyone was wondering. So anyway, okay, we have a mystery box that we're gonna cover, but before we do that, okay, so our exciting news, it's personal news, but it's kind of business related just because it makes things easier to run the business. So here in Spokane, we live in this apartment. It's cute, you know, it's modern.
We're over it.
We're over it. We're over having people walk above us, stomping around, like
stinky food.
Yeah, making food, getting trapped in the elevator, so many things. Mama. Go get him some not being able to use any of our, you know, services. We pay for a luxury apartment in downtown Spokane, but we can't go anywhere. We can't go on the roof. We can't go in the workout room. We can't do any of that. So, you know, as many of you know, we have been on the hunt for a home. And we have had some ups and downs, and we have put in offers. And if you've ever searched for a home, you know, it's kind of like getting into a lot of relationships until you find the right one.
Oh, it's worse now. Booties, masks, don't touch this, gloves.
Yeah, there's a lot of precautions, especially if you are in the market for a home right now, because you do have to be careful. And in fact, when we first started, we couldn't even touch anything.
No, one person could go in with the agent at a time. The other one had to just go like twiddle their thumbs.
Exactly. Have to wear, you couldn't touch anything. You had to wear the booties on your feet. You had to have masks. You have to have your gloves. You can't touch anything. Like, you couldn't turn lights on. The agents had to do it. It's calmed down just a little bit, but anyway, it won't even matter anymore.
Nope.
Because of what's our big announcement?
We have a house.
Yay! We got a house. So it's in that stage where we've been here before. So not gonna lie, we have been here before, but this house came on the market, I think, on Thursday. Was it Thursday?
It was on the market for 4 hours.
Yeah, it was like Thursday. We got noticed right away from our agent, and we went and saw it. We were the very first people to see this house. It is a 1902 Victorian. It's cute. It's yellow. It's 2 stories.
It's 2,600 square feet.
2,600 square feet, and it has a detached 2-car garage with office and shop. So essentially, it has a business building built in to the property. So we not only can have our house and keep that completely separate from you know, the business, but now we actually have enough space. So we're doing a quick close, and that, I think, is one of the reasons why our offer was accepted, because, you know, we were like one of the first people to see it, and you know, it was one of those things where we didn't pay up, we paid asking, but we did a 30-day close, which a lot of people, for us, we want to close as quickly as possible. I want to get in there. I want to live. I want to unpack. I want to decorate, all those things. So we did just get notified Friday. I think it was Friday that they accepted our offer, and so now we are waiting.
We were in Seattle for like an hour.
Yeah, we were in Seattle. We were like, I don't know what they're gonna, you know, if they're gonna accept it. So anyway, this house is so cute. It's 4 bedrooms. It's 2 bath. It has a vintage clawfoot tub. It has double French doors, 2 sets of them. It has a downstairs basement that's almost finished, so there's a blank space. So we're gonna put that a game room. We're not even gonna use that for Posh, because we're gonna have our reselling business completely outside of the home. It's amazing.
It's in Spokane, Tracy. We're done with Seattle.
Yeah, it's here in Spokane. We were just in Seattle visiting my dad. You know, we still have a house in Seattle. My brother is kind of the caretaker. He's the caretaker. But yeah, we were just, it's one of those things with homes. This is the 3rd home that we have purchased. And hopefully it goes through. With anytime you purchase a home, you do have to go through inspection, and especially here in Spokane, these homes, this is from 1902. So you're not sure, you know, what's gonna come back, but this house was just sold 2 years ago, and that gives us a really kind of easy feeling, because if it just sold 2 years ago, most likely they did get an inspection, so we don't expect any crazy surprises, but
no,
but anyway. So that's exciting. Wednesday. That's exciting. That inspection's going to be Wednesday, and then our closing date is set for July 20th. So so many things.
No, but I don't think it's zoned for heritage, but the neighborhood we live in was like one of the first to get developed, so all the homes are old.
They're all and beautiful, and it's such. So this is we paid a little bit more for the Spokane area, just because this is the neighborhood we really wanted.
Hey, Jeremy.
So this neighborhood is called South Perry, and it's like an up and coming hip neighborhood. It does have little restaurants and boutiques and like some
breweries,
thrift stores, and everything's walkable. And like I said, our house. Fingers crossed that the inspection comes back great, but our house is so beautiful and it's been updated. Hey, so anyway, that was kind of our big news, and it is reseller related because we are going to be able to now expand the business. We had to pull back a little bit since we've been here, and obviously, well, not obviously, if you haven't watched us, you may not know that I got burnt out a little bit. So between my day job and with all these other projects I've been doing, I haven't really been doing much with reselling. In fact, my inventory, I just checked, my inventory is at 221, which is, I think, the lowest it's been since I first started. That's really low for me. What's your inventory at?
397.
397. You've been keeping it about 400. So typically, with our inventory, I think we were around like 700 for a while, 700 pieces, pretty solid. You know, we haven't been able to go sourcing and all that
Brittany.
thing. But anyway, yes. Did Brittany hear that we got a house? Brittany, we got a house.
She should have known.
We will definitely do a tour and everything once we actually close and the inspection comes back. But having a space so that you can expand, and especially with reselling, where you don't have to have it all come in your house, is
None
such
of it's
a
coming in the house except to get
Well,
washed.
okay.
That's it.
Yes, but also my studio is going to be in the house. So one of the things that we found here living in Spokane is we turned our dining room into a studio. So we have the light kit set up, we have the backdrop, we have the, you know, everything ready to go. And that was just kind of this cool little vibe. So we're gonna keep that. There's 4 bedrooms. One is an official guest room, or will be a guest room.
Yes, Brittany, you can come stay. We have 4 bedrooms.
Yes, anyone can come
now.
stay because there's so much space in this place. I know we said this about the house that we bought last
Oh, the Shen house?
October. Last year we did end up winning a bid on a house, but then the inspection came back, so that was unfortunate. But we feel like this house was meant to be. We were supposed to get it at this time. It has a big backyard, gardening, all the things. It's gonna be exciting.
Oh, Jeremy wants to know, those?
Oh, okay, yes, I'm so glad you asked. So this is our brand new piece of art that we got from my friend Kamisha. Kamisha Taylor, she's actually an artist who does amazing work. I have I used to work with her in Seattle, and she is the artist that painted the letter B in the Black Lives Matter art.
In the chop.
In the chop here there in Seattle.
Yes.
So yeah, she's a great artist. She has a website, Kamisha Turner, and this is her piece. I just got it. I had ordered it last week, so it was new and I wanted to put up right away, but it's a really cool piece. And then this is just a faux Banksy. This back here is just faux Banksy because we like that kind of art. But we'll have more space to actually buy
Jet.
more art, so that's fantastic. Hi Jet, oh my goodness, long time no see. So anyway, so that is the exciting news. We have a house, we have a space. We're closing on July 20th, and so many other things have to go into that. If you know, again, not everyone buys a house, and I have to remember this.
Well,
but
we got pummeled with the cash offer on the other one.
yeah,
up the street.
someone swooped in. So this one, there's things that you have to buy. I started making a list when we were driving home on that 4.5-hour drive today.
Ooh.
I had my notebook out and I'm going room by room. And one of the things with the house, you have to, because when we moved from Seattle, we did not bring like our mower or the ladder, or we didn't bring those things because, we're in an apartment, we have nowhere to put it. And now you have to go buy them again. So you kind of forget that all those little things, and then you also have to, like this house, it's an oil, it's an oil heater, an oil furnace, so you have to purchase oil, which I've never done. You have to get the locks changed when you moved in. You have to probably hire professional cleaners to come in at this point. I think that they are supposed to do it, but who knows? So there's all these little details that you start thinking of, which start adding up as well. But then you own a house and you don't have to, pay anyone any, rent, or, have anyone above you making lots of noises all the time. So that's, yeah. Anyway, so that's exciting, super exciting. But, we're doing a mystery box unboxing. So let's dive into that. We will bring you along for the journey with the home 100%. We're just really, we're still kind of in that phase where you're like almost in non-belief, but then you are, excited. So it'll be cool.
Yeah, good thing we won't have to use it in the summer.
Use what?
Oil.
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess
it's only...
Brit has oil also.
Not in the summer. Oh, you do? Oh, that's good to know, because I've never known anyone that had oil, and then I started doing research, and I guess it's pretty common. But I've never had oil. We've always had electricity. So yes. Okay, well, let's dive into the mystery box. And again, we'll bring you along for our journey when it comes to the home search.
Search.
Oh, not search. The home tour.
Done with the search.
But if you were not here earlier, we are doing a mystery box unboxing from Ashley over at Posh Hanger Deals. This is her social media and her card. If I can get that too. There we go. And this was a $13 mystery box, 5 pounds, already pre-packaged. So I kind of love that it was pre-packaged because I know that she didn't do anything special. You know, because sometimes you think, oh, okay, is this something, did they make this specifically for me? Which can be cool, but for $13, I didn't want her to spend too much time on it, which it was already packaged. So anyway, a lot of talk. This is the paper that she used, and I love it. It's like a butcher paper, but it has little puppy paws on it. So this was super cute. This is how it came on top, and then we'll dive right in. So, and most of these items I think are gonna go in Bill's closet. Unless there's anything in here that's like a vintage piece, these are probably gonna go in the 324 Finds Poshmark closet. All right, so talk to us about...
I don't even know, you talk. I'm not talking.
Bill's like, I'm tired, I don't wanna talk today. I get it, okay. We have a cute little pair of booties. Let's see what they are. They are just Report. So Report, I'm trying to show you this little brand here. They do not retail for a lot, but that doesn't matter because this style is super cute. I love a block heel. It also looks like it is a pretty good size.
I thought it was a 9, but it could be
9, 9.5. It looks like 9 or 9.5. Oh, I see.
Where did I find it?
It's called the Montez, and it's a 9.5. So these are a 9.5. It's faux suede. These are cute. I would definitely, if we found these at the bins, I would pick them up. This time of year might be a little bit harder, but now that we're going to actually have space, we will be able to set up a whole shoe inventory rack, which is exciting to me.
It's gonna be a lot of work,
but it'll be worth it because our business. And oh, I have this whole thing. I was like, oh my goodness, I could totally have like what are those things, neon signs made and put them in the business window and make it more like a legit business. That's a little over the top, but it sounded fun at first. Okay, so then we have this super adorable lightweight sweater. So John and Jen, I'm not familiar with this label at all, but John and Jen, it's a size medium. She is that super soft sweater, which I love. I mean, the perforated shoulders, if you can see that detail, is great, and it is so soft. This is not my size, good thing. And then on the back, it has a little split, which is super fun. Yeah, this is a really cute sweater. And again, lightweight as we go into summer. I know, even though we just had summer, right? July 21st or June 21st was the first day of summer. And
that's today.
Yeah, but it's been pretty cold. Oh, that's today. Today is the first day of summer. Welcome. Welcome to the heat. I think it's 80 degrees right now for us, which is actually hot because we have been around like 50s, 60s, that kind of thing. So yes, this is awesome.
90 on Wednesday.
As a reminder, we only paid $13 for 5 pounds. So
yeah.
I think it was $21 total with the shipping price and then the tax that they charge for the state of Washington. So $21. We'll see how many pieces we have.
Hey, Sarah Lee.
Okay.
Yeah, the furnace is gigantic, but at least it's newer.
Bye, Brittany. Thanks for stopping by. We'll chat later.
Have a good dinner, Britt.
Okay, so Bill knows this label.
Yep. Maurice's.
Maurice's. I think you're familiar with this because we had a neighbor that when we first went into quarantine, we had some neighbors bring like some bags of clothes over for us. Yep. And I think that she had brought a few pieces of Maurice's. Yep. I think they sold. They're not high end, they're mall. They're super cheap mall stuff.
Did we sell that tie-dye dress or is it still in my closet? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I'm brain damaged.
Who knows? But it's a size large and it's a really soft gray denim.
Feels like lyocell.
It does feel like lyocell, but it's Maurice's, so I feel like Maurice's does not have that kind of what?
Oh!
It is lyocell!
You better watch my stinking fabric video now.
Shut your front door! I can't believe Maurice's put lyocell in here.
Look at that.
I mean, it's a blend. It's lyocell and viscose, but it definitely has that soft feel to it.
Man.
I thought that I was going to embroider this piece, but...
Not now.
I mean, I still could.
You could.
Yeah, I think it's really soft. But I like that it's a size large, and I think that will be... Wow, Bill's really... See, now he has some energy. He's like, okay, all right, I'm back. I'm
trying.
I'm back. Okay. And then we ended up with... this is a mall brand, because this is like this label right here definitely looks like a mall brand. Madame. But it's just a poly dress, but it definitely is cute.
It's got like little crazy cutouts.
Yeah, I mean, it has this kind of geometric cutout. It does have a slip, I think.
Yeah, it's lined.
Okay, it is lined. It does have some...
oh, no belt.
It doesn't have a belt with it, but it has belt loops. I mean, that's not a deal breaker. No. So it is definitely junior size. This is going to be a junior size large, which junior sizes always fit a little bit smaller, but I think that it's a really cute dress, and I do like this sheerness that's in here. Okay, cool. So far, everything is in great condition. Remember, at the beginning I told you, so $13 for 5 pounds with great condition, new with tags, new without tags, items to resell. That's what the description was. All right, and then we have Active USA.
Yeah, I like this, that romper, right?
Active USA. This is a new with tags item designed in Los Angeles. It's super adorable romper. The screen makes it look super purple. It's not really that purple. The colors on there are like
a
vibrant.
Deep lavender.
Yeah, it's definitely a deep lavender. It's
super soft.
Yeah, and I really like these details here on the
I like the
pocket.
buckle things.
Yeah. So this is cute. I don't know what kind of fabric it is. It's soft, so it's probably cotton. This one doesn't feel...
No.
Let me see if I can see what fabric it is. But either way, it's new with tags and it's cute. If it was my size, I might keep it because I'm all about, I'm wearing a jumper today. They're great when it gets hot. Bill will let us know. He'll let us know what the fabric is. But I think that's a size large as well.
Rayon.
Oh, it's just rayon. That's nice, really soft.
Breathable.
And again, a size large. So that's a great thing so far because a lot of times I feel like with mystery boxes,
hey, Jacob.
when we get mystery boxes, we haven't had any recently, but...
You changed your name back to your name and now you have Foo as your avatar? Oh my God, it's hot.
I know, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. It's so hot in here. I thought I turned the air conditioning on. I may not have.
It's fine.
It may not have.
We're just gonna die.
Yes, so... Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water. So anyway, what I was saying about sizes. So a lot of mystery boxes, I feel like people get rid of things that they don't want to sell. I've seen it happen. You know, you have these extra smalls or these smaller items or items that haven't sold for you, so you tend to put them in a mystery box. I don't feel that that's at all what she's done so far. I feel like I'm
good mix.
Yeah, I see a good mix of items here and great sizes, so that's good. Junior sizes are a little bit harder, but definitely large is a great way to have some variety in the closet.
Yeah, Jet, it's going to be 90 here on Wednesday when I have to go to the home inspection.
The home inspection,
90.
inspection.
Yes.
All right, so then we have an Ann Taylor Loft factory. And for those of you that are not familiar, you have little dots here, and little dots tell you that that is a factory item, which means that it definitely retailed for a lot lower than the normal store. Or the regular store, not normal store.
Hey, Angie.
These adorable sleeves, though, it's a lightweight polka dot. It does have an elastic waist, which is not really on trend right now. I do like an elastic cropped waist. I started doing some DIY on that. But I think it's cute. I mean, it's a size medium, and it has a lot of movement to it, this boho style. You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the color. It's a really good color.
And everything is clean.
Yeah,
no stinky.
there's no smells. We have had mystery boxes in the past that we actually had to get rid of everything. Like, not even kidding, get rid of everything. Ooh, I see. Okay, Text Factory Tracy says poet style. I like that term, poet style. It definitely...
like the Seinfeld pirate shirt.
Well, that's not a pirate shirt. It's like,
I know.
it's beautiful. It's fun. Yeah, I like things that are flowy, and I think that that's a really cute shirt. Okay, this one, I know, this one, I'm going to tell you, looks like, I used to work for a bank, right? Actually, I worked for a couple of banks. But I worked for a bank, and we had to wear black and blue. And we had to buy all of our items from Land's End. This is not Land's End, but it absolutely looks like Land's End.
It feels like it, too. I mean, look at the darting on the front.
Yes, this is someone's work shirt. And it has really, you know, this herringbone style right here. Deep V. Really, I do like a dagger collar, which is kind of interesting with this shirt because it's a dress shirt. I don't know about this shirt. I don't know if it's something that we would actually put on Poshmark. How do you feel about it?
If you don't list it, it's not gonna sell.
That's true. There have been things that you listed that I was like,
there's all kinds of
know.
craziness that I've sold lately, so it doesn't matter, actually.
It's a size large. a brand called Army, and I don't know this brand. I think that's what another thing is, Army, A-R-M-I. If you've heard of it, let us know where it's from. But I feel like it's one of the one of those places that you get uniforms. I feel like it's a uniform kind of fabric. It's really thick. Yeah, someone might need to wear a blue button-down shirt for something. So there you go.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to the thrift store or the bins anytime soon.
No. Okay, and then we have another Ann Taylor Loft factory item. So this is a pair of women's slacks. You have your thick band. So this is a thick band top with the flat pockets. Actually, they're workable pockets. Interesting. And then the back has the little slack pockets, or slip pockets. Slip? Yeah, my brain isn't working.
They have pockets on the
back. They have pockets. And then they're like a wider leg. So they're not a skinny leg. They definitely are more like a boot cut. And they're a size 10. You know, they're in good condition.
They've been dry cleaned.
This is the type of item though that we probably would not sell. Same thing with the blue shirt. These
career wear.
Career wear isn't really. It's definitely not in my Poshmark closet. It could be, depending on what it is, in Bill's closet. But since our closets are a little bit more curated, we don't just put anything out there. We definitely want to put things out there that kind of are on brand for both of our Poshmark closets. So with dress wear though, a lot of times I'll send that to ThredUp. So I do a lot on ThredUp. Oh yeah, career wear. But I do send a lot of career wear, you know, those type of things to ThredUp, and I've had a lot of success with that. So this definitely is something that I wouldn't list.
Wendy says you gotta embroider the frickin' Army shirt.
I might. I've been thinking about that.
I forgot to say hello to my friends at Yeti. Still waiting, homies. Still waiting.
I'm like, okay, I was waiting for you to do the shout out, but see, now you're starting to feel better because I think you're cooling off and the drive is finally coming out of your system.
The drive's gonna come out of my system when I pass out.
Oh. So anyway, so if you ever find something like this, definitely ThredUp. It can do okay. It doesn't do great. Ann Taylor Loft is not fancy by any means, but it is something. It is a method of resale that I do use.
Wait, ThredUp, right? Not Ann Taylor Loft.
Yeah. What'd I say?
I'm pretty sure you said you do Ann Taylor Loft factory reselling.
Oh yeah, no, ThredUp. I do enjoy ThredUp. All right. So then we have a pair of, it looks like yellow butter slacks.
Those are wide leg suckers.
Yancey Ruger. Yancey Fugel. Yancey Fugel. They're 100% microfiber. They're a size 14. I like that size. Let's see. Nice little wide leg. I love wide leg. I am all about high-waisted and wide legs.
Like 12 inches wide.
The only problem with pants like this, they are very difficult to photograph. So in this environment, we don't have any hooks to hang. We do everything flat lay or on a mannequin. And pants are really hard to put on a mannequin because we have the torso mannequins. We don't have like the hanging one. So with something like this, again, I would probably send this to ThredUp. It's not that it's bad at all. It's just the style is a little bit harder to photograph. It takes more effort. And sometimes you just have to cut your losses. I'm gonna tell you, your time is worth so much money. And so for me, if I'm looking at this, I'm like, I'm not gonna make enough money back. And even if I got like $2 from ThredUp, it would still be worth it to me. All right, we have a few more pieces. So she actually did pack this pretty full. We have seen these. So I'm gonna save this one to last because this is the one item I'm going to list. Let's see. Shorts. I am really excited about some shorts.
A good size short, I believe.
These are New York & Company. So New York & Company, again, nothing too exciting. But I will say I've started to like New York & Company a little more because Gabrielle Union has a collab with them, and I really like her stuff. It's very empowering and sporty.
Oh, she's a bad mother trucker.
Yeah, Gabrielle Union, I love her. But anyway, so I started looking at New York & Company.
New York & Company.
Oh yeah, I think she's at Style & Company though. So I think that whole story doesn't make any sense now because I think that they're Style & Company. I don't know. But anyway, we have shorts. So these are a cute pair of shorts. They are lined. So they're a lined short. So they have a cotton lining on the inside with the perforations. They have the little flat pockets in the back, and they're a size 12. Really great, especially this color is in neutral, so that's going to be great for the hotter months. And then there was another pair as well, same size, same brand, New York & Company, but look at this color, lime green. I do love a lime green. I think a lime green is so cute and it's perfect for summer. And these are easy to photograph because you just put a pair of shorts on the ground.
Or put them on old Virgie.
You could put them on the mannequin. All right, and then we have our last item in this mystery box that we got from Ashley. And this is a Levi's size medium, sleeveless, button down, Western style, heart print top.
I usually always wear green because that's the color of my team.
Yes, your Sounders team. And I actually really enjoy the color green as well.
Oh, Christy says she's with New York & Company, not Style & Company. So you were correct.
Gabby is with New York & Company. Yeah. Okay, so for some reason I was second guessing myself. I'm like, I don't know.
For
yes,
sure.
oh, 100%.
Wait, did you show them the little hearts?
Yes, it's hard to see the hearts from there, but look at the hearts. This is totally a Tori item. It's not vintage. This is not a vintage label, but the style is a little bit more my aesthetic, what I would put in my closet. If it were my size, I'd be keeping it, so I'm glad it's not my size, but it is so, so adorable. Yes, I can just see knotting the front of it with a high-rise jean, super cute, and in great condition, and that's a size medium. So, yeah, let's see how many items we ended up getting in this $13 mystery box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wow.
12.
We got 12 items in this mystery box, and one of those was a pair of shoes. So if you're thinking $13 and we had 12 items, I mean, that's like a little over $1 an item. Yes, there was shipping, and yes, there was tax, but it was $21 total. Especially since we don't have any inventory right now, even though these are going to be...
we have plenty of inventory, just no new inventory.
Well, yeah, but we need new inventory. We need...
Hopefully that soccer coach dude drops some stuff off.
Maybe, but I mean, we're going to be moving out soon. Yay! So anyway, that is, I mean, I'm okay with this mystery box. I really am, because it's nice to have new items to list. Some of those items will be going, I have a giant box of ThredUp items, but I need to get my label ordered. I only use ThredUp Luxe, just because the benefits from using ThredUp Luxe, but you have to have your designer pieces in there, or you can't use ThredUp Luxe. So I do have some in there. I'm just waiting to get more items, so now I have them. So anyway, whew, oh my goodness, it's real. My face is probably bright red because I feel a little overheated at this point.
A little?
But the air conditioning unit is really on. So if you weren't here at the beginning, again, I just want to point out Yolanda's stickers on Etsy because she did such a great job. They are, after the video, I'll actually go in and link her Etsy store because she is an amazing member of the community. She is in Washington as well, and she's really fun, and I think it's super cool that we can support each other whenever we can. So little stickers, she customizes them, and they came super quick, and the only reason I haven't showed them sooner is because I had them sent to the wrong address, so I had to pick them up. So we have that, and then we had Ashley. Oh wait, actually I'll show you. This is Yolanda's Etsy store here. I mean, look at that. And then this was Ashley's business card for Ashley Deal. Deal. I say deal because, you know, it sounds cool, posh hanger deals. And that was the mystery box that we got. And I think she does have more mystery boxes, different types of mystery boxes, definitely available. And I do follow both of them on Instagram, and they are great personalities to follow for sure. So that's it. I know this week was kind of like, we weren't even sure if we were gonna be able to be live just because of the Seattle trip, but we are so glad that we were able to pop on here just for a little bit and share with all of you our mystery box, and share the good news about our house. And I cannot wait. Do you have the picture here? I know where it is. I'm gonna go grab it. So, oh my gosh, my behind is sweaty. It's sweaty. I'm so sorry. Talk to the people.
I showered and I need to shower again. It's hot, people. It's hot. And if you're ever driving 4.5 hours across the state, these days it's like vehicular combat. You either be nice. Oh, it doesn't matter. People are turkeys.
All right, here's what the house looks like. So this is the cutie little house. It's a Victorian house, 2-story. It actually has 3-story if you count the basement, but the basement is not finished yet. So
no, the basement's finished.
It's partially finished. It said it wasn't finished, right?
No, the basement is finished. What isn't finished?
I don't know. I thought it was finished, but I thought it wasn't finished.
No, it's finished.
Okay.
Tracy, what are you gonna trade? The house?
The
No,
house.
No,
No, we haven't even got it yet.
No,
we haven't even
no,
taken
no.
possession.
No.
And here's the thing, I've always wanted a yellow door, but I realized because the house is yellow, you can't have a yellow door and a yellow house. That's a little crazy. So I might have to find another way to bring in some color, maybe like a green bench or something like that outside.
What about the stinking chairs? We can put those green or something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have front porch chairs. Everyone in the neighborhood, like we said, this is just the cutest neighborhood, and all the bars and restaurants, well, bars, there's like one brewery and one restaurant,
The best brewery in
but they're
town.
like 2 blocks away, and there's a park 2 blocks away, and the walk score is great.
It doesn't matter about the price or the address.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Spokane, if you ever just want to, and our good friends over in Texas and across the United States, it's always fun to just share what properties look like and what property prices look like in different areas of the country. Because here in Seattle, with what we're paying for this house.
No. Spokane. We're not in Seattle anymore.
I know, but what I was saying is in Seattle, the house that we got here in Spokane would be double the price in Seattle.
And it's triple the size of our house that we have in Seattle.
Yeah, it's just crazy as you think about across the different states how things can fluctuate so much. But it is great, and this is one of the things about this house. As we kind of wrap up here, when we were looking for a house, we were looking for something specifically for the business. And I know that's kind of not many people actually house shop like that. They have some other lists, they want a chef's kitchen, they want a backyard.
I got you, Tracy.
But ours, we were like, okay, so I had some dream things. It's like, okay, I want French doors somewhere. I want a clawfoot tub. What else? We need to have a big backyard, and then we need to have a shop. And so the shop was kind of the weird piece because not many people want a detached shop unless they're like a mechanic. We saw a few of them that were set up for like the lifts in there, and we just wanted to have a place where we see a lot of fellow resellers that rent spaces, and for us I was like, that's cool, I love it, but I don't want to rent, I want to own. So for us, I feel like this place was just really meant to be because it does satisfy so many different areas. And that is phenomenal. And our inspection guy just messaged me. I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. I'm like, oh, there he is. It's just kind of an interesting thing when you are searching for a home, what you're willing to give up. We did give up. We don't have a fireplace. We gave up. We don't have gas. We wanted a chef's kitchen. We wanted to have gas in there. We don't have that. But we have so many other things which are cool.
Holy moly. 2-bedroom, 1,000 square foot bungalow starting at $300 in Dallas.
That's
wow.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's I think
that sounds like Seattle.
Yes.
Except
the house that we got. I mean, the offer that we put in. It's public knowledge, so it's not like it's anything. But I think we paid $320. $320 for square footage of 2,600 with the detached 2-car shop.
And they remodeled it in 2018.
Yeah. So, but right now the rates are great. So if you are looking for a house, the rates are good.
They're real good.
And I'm very excited.
$2,000.
It'll still cost less for us to have the house, or it'll be about the same with utilities and everything that it does to live in this apartment.
Maybe during the winter. I think during the summer we'll be all right.
Yeah, because we won't have to pay for the oil prices.
Correct.
So
2-bedroom. Oh, that's in New York. Well, Jiminy Christmas.
yeah, I feel like that's low for New York though. $400K for a 2-bedroom.
And Sarah Lee, do you live in Cap Hill? Because she said a bungalow is like $800,000 plus.
Yeah, I mean that's what
We
I
looked
think
at Cap
of.
Hill. We were like, oh.
No, but that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
When we first moved to Seattle 10
Yeah.
years ago, we were like, okay, where do we want to live? And we were looking at all the neighborhoods,
Wow.
and Yeah, we were smitten with Cap Hill, but it was just, the thing with Cap Hill is that there's so many older buildings in Seattle that they wouldn't allow pets. And we are dog people through and through, so if you don't allow pets, we couldn't live there. So we never ended up living there, but yeah, it's cool houses.
We'll find out this winter what the heating bill's gonna run, but we usually don't have to run too much heat.
No, but it's also a 3 story. It's also a 3 story.
True.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, I think our bills are gonna be a little higher, but that's okay because we're gonna have space. And yeah, I can't wait to set up a studio so we can have a different backdrop. So, okay, that's it, everybody. That is our live at 4:05 today with our mystery box unboxing. Again, 12 pieces we did pick up. And you know, we picked up a house as well. So we'll bring you along with our journey. Any other questions or anything? Oh wait, what? I see 900.
Sarah Lee, her daughter owns a home in Cap Hill, and it's $900,000 for a small Victorian farmhouse.
That sounds right to me. That sounds right. But I mean, here, this house that we just got from 1902, that Victorian, it's been upgraded. So it has been upgraded, definitely, but it still has a little bit of that charm and character. There's a strawberry bush outside.
You have a tiny home, 220 square feet.
So do you have the tiny home on land? So did you buy land, or is it just like really cool? It
was a used building. We're turning a home. Holy
That is so cool. Yeah, we always talked about tiny home when we retire, like get a big piece of land and have a tiny home.
Now we're talking about a cabin.
Yeah, we keep changing. Yes, on 12 acres. See, that makes sense to me. I'm like, you have this cute little tiny home, and then you have all the space in the world. Right now, with where we are with our, with my day job and with all of that, not gonna happen. But in the next 15 years, I think that could be something. Although Bill wants a cabin. Yeah, I mean, dude, 15 is about what you have to plan for. For me.
Dude.
How old am I? 44, 54. Yeah, that would take me like 59.
Oh my gosh.
Bill wants to retire like tomorrow.
Social Security check.
He's like, we should just retire early. And yeah, I think that's something that is a great idea. But you have to be prepared.
You got a tiny home, Seek Joy? Wow.
15, and then, see, that's the thing, and now you own something, it doesn't cost so much, and it's so...
You can hook it up to your truck and just haul wherever you want to go.
Yes. Happy Father's Day. Yes. We got to see my dad, which I hadn't seen him since February, so that was really nice.
I haven't seen him since November.
You have not seen him since November. We got to see my brother, and it was good. And we were very protected, so we did, masks and all that. I mean, not when we were in the house, but we did. Okay, I feel like at this point we're just rambling. Yeah. I mean, our normal Sundays, it's just so hot, and I'm so sorry. We would love to hang out and chat more, but sitting in the car for 4.5 hours, and then with the heat right now, it is definitely taking a lot out of us, and I need to probably shower and wash the car right off of myself.
At least I showered.
Yeah, I know you did. You're so smart. So anybody, thank you. Anybody, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. We are planning on being live again next week. I think so. Yeah, we're not out of town. We're not doing anything.
We're not out of town.
Nope. So yeah, that's the plan. Wow, I can't even speak because I'm so tired. So that is it. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. We will see you next week. And until next time, see ya. Da, da, da.